about humility versus false humility. The most humble thing you can do is to agree with God, right? It's not to, walk around with your head low and, hi man, hi, that's not being humble. Because that same person can be complete rebel, right? And false humility is, I don't deserve your goodness. I don't deserve your grace. I'm just a sinner, and sin is what I do. So I'm just gonna be over here and do what I do best, which is sin, because nobody loves me, and I'm not good enough, and I doubt this and I doubt that. That's like the most frustrating thing to the Father, because that's not humble. That's your way of saying, that's your way of trying to convince yourself that God still, God's gonna keep putting up with that crap. God still pardons your wickedness because He sees it all. Man, this person's a special case here. They really went through it, and my grace ain't sufficient enough for them. My word ain't sufficient enough for them, because they're just a special case over here. So let me just pardon them, right? Come on, that we need, right, to overcome. He gave us everything we need to know we are loved by Him, right? We have complete access to Him. God's word works today, tomorrow, forever. It's more humble to get up, to suffer for righteousness, to keep fighting, right? To keep believing and do what God said to do and agree with what He said, right? It's more humble to do that than to sulk and just tap out, because you know what I mean. That's not being humble. That's being weak-minded. He's why He said, be strong, be only strong, very courageous. He said, it's the overcoming that overcomes the world is our belief.